All right, that great large metropolis just to the east of where we are. God, I'm going to get this dog and put it in your hands.
All right, I appreciate it. Thank you. Abdoué. Everyone in here, I'm Nemo the late bloomer. Down there McDonald a long time. I'm an old man. I went through broader passions, but I'm ready to start this off. Good to see everyone in here. I'd like to dedicate this show to my father and all the soldiers that have gone on, male and female, Johnson Williams. So would you please give him a moment of silence? All right. Let us pray. No, I'm just kidding. What the sugar, honey, iced tea is going on? Yeah. Woo! I'm ready to get started now. What's up, Unc? Happy birthday. I see you shop the same place I do. 400. Hey, I appreciate the food. You know, I was reminiscing as I was driving down the road. I took my wife over Josephine Street. We was riding down the street. I started thinking about church and my friends. Started thinking about Brother Reynolds, Brother Nelson, eating that potato salad with the eggshell still in it. Started thinking about Miss Geneva and Rose. My mama's corn pudding. Yeah, everything is good. You ever walk outside and it's so hot outside you just want to cuss? I walked outside and was like, God, stop. I ain't cuss because I thought about my baby Zedna right there. She a Steve Harvey fan. So I told her it's time to be a Nemo the Late Bloomer fan now. Comedy in the family now. It's time to get loose. I promise to keep it rated G. I'm gonna try to. For all you saints in here. You know, the same saints that I was drinking while I was road with last night. I ain't gonna tell nobody else. You know? Yeah. Shout out to my beautiful wife, Marie. Give my hand, y'all. Putting up with me for a long time. Our 10-year anniversary is July 11th. Yeah. Funny thing is, we met in 1978 at Mount Olive Baptist Church in White Post. Yeah, we've been friends since we were 7 years old, real talk. That's a blessing, you know? But I think about music. How many people in here love music? I love music. You ever woke up in the morning, song on your heart, wake up, reasons that we're here. And all of a sudden you forget the words. And you start, Then you go, wow! You remember the notes? Yeah, it's crazy time, man. Yeah. I see my partners in here. Mr. Jackson, Mr. Ross. Man, y'all gave me and my father a hard way to go. I remember my first day at Johnson Williams, 1982, 83. Walked in, came home. My father said, who are your teachers? I said, well, my math teacher, Mr. Jackson, and my science teacher, Mr. Ross. You know him? He was like, you better be good, boy, that's all I got to say. I found out about 2 weeks later, because I wasn't good. I got home, Dad said, what's wrong? What's trouble with you, son? I said, Mr. Ross paddled me today. He said, yeah, he'll get you. He's like, you don't believe me? Ask your Uncle Tramp. Tramp don't do that James Brown dance no more, will you? You got a nickname. It's Ross. Yeah, I was driving here and a couple good old boys pulled me over. Yeah, pulled me over. They just thought I wasn't from here. Hey, roll the window down. Go back to Africa. I looked over and said, you can't return stolen goods. So, Clark County Sheriff saw it and pulled me over. Right 2 minutes after that, he waited and pulled me over. Pulled me over. License registration. So I handed him my paperwork. He said, this picture right here has you have glasses on. I said, sir, I have contacts. He said, I didn't ask you how many people you know. He said, never mind, go on about your way. I'm like, whatever. I love animals, and I love my kids. But the good thing about animals, you know, I had a goldfish. It made me mad, I flushed it down the toilet. I had a turtle. Turtle back in the woods. I can't seem to find a way to return my kids. Anybody got any suggestions? I love my kids, but my kids are not the brightest. Took my son to the DMV. We got in and he walked up to the desk. The young man said, how may I help you? I said, my son's here to get his permit. He said, son, what's your social? He said, @Xavion_. I said, you dumb. I said, you asked me for your social security number, man, not your Instagram. I remember when I first met my wife. Let me tell you, I love my wife. My wife's so beautiful. If we was in the Garden of Eden, and I was out, and she was Eve, I'd like that out. I'm trying to tell you. Anybody ever go to the grocery store in here? I know some of y'all in here impatient. You go to the grocery store, you got standing in a long line. Well, I stopped standing in long lines around 2021. You know what I did, right? And I put this hat on, it's like a bulletproof dirt. I can get 98 charges in court and I won't go to jail. And I get right to the front of the line at the grocery store. Like this here. I won't catch COVID. It's a bad hat right here. I'm trying to tell you, go and get you one. I ain't saying you got both of them, I'm saying just get the hat. You know him and me and Mary Bird, they two influential people. No matter how crazy they are, they still get their way. Johnson Williams. How many people in here went to Douglas? You know, that's our arch enemy. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they always, my father used to always tell me stories about Douglas and Johnson Williams battling in the 60s in sports. And one of them Douglas dudes would come alive and say, hey man, we beat y'all 75-0 tonight. I said, I bet you had to fight after that, didn't you? They ain't playing on the field. You got some fight, you ain't coming out here by yourself. Yeah. I love comedy. I love making people laugh because laughter is positive, you know? We don't have to worry about guns, we don't have to worry about violence, we don't have to worry about ignorance and being at each other's throats. We don't have to worry about crabs in a barrel, we just come together and laugh and love. That's what comedy is about. And then you ever want to check me out, go on YouTube, Nemo the Lake Bloomer. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever you want. But it was good chopping it up with y'all a few minutes. I'm glad to see so many familiar faces. I'm Nemo the Lake Bloomer.